What's happening? Shed podcast that brings you everything from music, sports, religion, politics to happy slapping. Myself, Dixie, Daniel, the Big Dorito, and Bosch is back off holiday. I think we got a rare one here because we got fucking untold. The world's gone a bit fucking mental, bro, in the last 2-3 weeks or something. But I was going to start off on, because it's so far back, Carnival. Fred come Carnival with us the first time, bruv. Was that
the first time, yeah?
Apart from how it ended up, what do you reckon?
Yeah, lively, man. I've been honest, it's good vibes Carnival all day, man.
See, I think it gets a bad fucking publicity as well, man.
Yeah, from what I see, I'll be honest. I don't know, because apparently I was only bopping about a certain bit. And
you was active, man. You was in Rampage and that, man.
Apparently it's bare, it's like fucking out. Because when I come to fucking, when I lost you, man, I was rolling with you, innit?
Yeah.
Fucking, when I messaged you at the end of the night, bro, it was like a 30-minute walk to get to where you were.
Did your brother tell you what happened to us?
No, man, he didn't say shit.
I
didn't see my brother a lot, though, man.
We went to an after party.
Listen to this, bro.
And someone decided to shoot someone in the after party.
Oh,
it's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Well,
it was only a leg shot.
Yeah,
we were in that direction, yeah.
Listen, I told these, man, obviously, because everyone was doing them balloon things, yeah, all you heard all day was boom, 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 like going off, yeah? But we're all standing there, bro. Me threading probably the 3 biggest targets in there anyway, yeah? Bro, I see the tears screaming. People kind of hit the floor. We kind of turned around, just heard a bang. I didn't see nothing. All I'd heard it was screams and hearing it. And I said to these man, that's a gunshot. Let's go. These two.
Yeah, him
no, bro, just to stay and finish our drinking that. Bro, there's people on the floor, you know, next to us and that have dived out of the way and shit and that, bro. We come outside, we're walking down Bethnal Green past your call, there's police going crazy down there, yeah? The man is still going, no, you got it wrong, bro. You got it wrong. I said, bro, you're lucky.
I thought someone just got dipped after, because they've obviously, imagine that, they've kicked the whole rave out at once. That's when
we was gone. I was gone, bro.
That's when there's more likely to be a drama. So now we're walking, we're arguing about where it was. Nah, man. Police car. Bro, another police car. Ambulance. I'm saying, nah, someone just got dipped out.
At least he waited till 4:30, though. It shut at 5. He waited till the last half hour, bro.
That's mad.
What do you mean? The balloons, bro? What's going on with balloons?
Bro, that is the real. That's the real pandemic, nah?
Bro,
have you not seen what's happening to people, though?
I don't know why you'd still do them.
Apparently, it dries your back fluid up. Yeah, like so.
You're still doing balloons. You don't deserve to walk.
You know,
not real life, bro.
There's certain people I know who sat there doing balloons.
So you're blue in the lips and that, bro.
You sit there for 3 hours. Every single time you have a drink, you sit there for 3 hours doing balloons, and they're still good. And then there's other people who do balloons once here and there, and boom, they're fucked.
They're fucked, yeah.
I've done 2 in my entire life, and I don't think I must have done them right either time because I was just standing there like, what the fuck was it?
I'm not like everyone who does a balloon first time does it wrong.
What about the second time, bro?
Yeah, I know, but
what the fuck is that?
You gotta be doing them in a, like, you gotta do
them
that
things are like this now.
They're coming out like that now, innit? The cannon. Is that the cannon stuff?
The blue one.
Yeah. Bro, there was man rolling round. There was man rolling round with them like this, bro. But they reckon they got rid of 3 ton worth of empty. That's a lot, bro.
Wow.
That's man talks to me about crazy stats. That's a crazy stat.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a crazy. What about a woman who gives birth at Carnival?
Oh man.
Why are you going Carnival so close to giving birth?
That's what girl she's done, bro. She's out, pumps out on the mains and that, man. That's mad.
That is.
I've had her legs wide open. The police are just trying to sort the baby out from behind, like it's mad.
That from time you're.
She was there for the vibes.
Off work, because what is it? Women go off work like a month before.
Maternity.
They get like a month before, innit?
Yeah,
that's what she was doing with it.
No, I'm saying that. Once you get that, stay at home time.
Yeah,
stay at home time because it's like.
Do you know what she's for? Obviously, that's the first Carnival in 2 years, isn't it? She was like, "Nah, COVID's ruined it," and she just tried to hit it.
She said, "Fuck this baby."
Where was the baby dad to be like, bro? You can't be going there.
I would be fuming if my bird
gave. She didn't even tell her baby dad, bro. She just went there probably.
I would be fucking fuming.
It's so packed as well. It's just not needed to go.
Bro,
yeah, exactly. Like, you know how dangerous that is.
That's the thing as well. Yeah, have you seen the toilets there at Carnival? You never seen the toilets there? Bruv, it will burn your eyes as you're walking past.
Badge, yeah?
It's insane. You know what people start doing? So there's like cubicles, and on the back of cubicles, they've got urinals on the other side, yeah? But when the urinal stops, there's just other people just standing there, just continuing the line, just pissing, even though they're just pissing all up each other's legs and all on the floor and all that, bro.
Fuck all that.
It's still way cooler than any of them little weirdo festivals, though. Still way cooler than any of them, bruv. And I think they cause more disturbance as well. No?
Yeah, they definitely them festivals definitely cause more disturbance. 100%.
I know someone died at Notting Hill Carnival, but there was something on the same week that someone died from as well.
It was the Reading.
Yeah,
festival,
someone died from something there as well.
Yeah. Them not go off their face on the maddest drugs in the world.
See, Reading, they're different sort of drug there, man. I'll be honest.
You know what though? They don't televise that shit though, or show it.
You know what you got to consider though, yeah? Carnival, how big Carnival is, people are going from everywhere. There's going to be people there with kind of problems. There's not many other things that bring that many people from that many places together.
I actually see people that I used to have problems with and they just nodded and kept it moving. It's one of them ones, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting older, man.
It's true. My beefs are kind of fading out. Thank fuck for that, bro, because if you're still holding on to them, it's long, bruv. It is long, bruv. But I got nipple crippled at Carnival, bruv.
What?
Was you there?
Oh, I heard about that.
Was you there?
You told me about that.
Bro, I was standing there, this big fat bitch rolled over, yeah? And just went like that. Whoa!
On both nipples?
Bro, on both,
nipples.
yeah? On both, and shouting at me like, yeah! All that,
Nah, man.
When I pushed her, I see some other guy, when he come over, I was like, oh, I'm going to push her as well, yeah? I just thought, brother, imagine if I rolled up to you, bro.
Yeah, and done that. That'd be a different story, bro.
Imagine if I fucking done that to someone else, bro. I don't know, man.
So what are you saying? What was Carnival saying? All round.
I have a good time every time,
Good day
man.
out, I'll be honest. Good day
It's
out.
not going to lie. That
Was it your
the
first
situation
time?
there is a bit crazy.
No.
That for food and alcohol. Because once you get there, you can't get alcohol, boy.
I see
So
a
I
guy.
packed in about 7 Magnums into my bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Once they were done though, it was peak.
I think me and Pat done a bottle of Hennessy within half an hour to being there, bruv.
I was
Fucking-
straps. And the food as well. I paid like 2 pieces of chicken.
Oi.
I was like £25.
For Carnival,
It was expensive.
oh, yeah,
Inflation's
for
killing my
Carnival, yeah?
people.
Oh, yeah, I see someone on Twitter paid £10 for 3 slices of, is it plantain? How do you say it properly? I want to get it right.
Plantain, yeah.
So basically,
Plantain.
3 slices for a tenner. You know what it is as well? See Caribbean food. I love Caribbean food, yeah? The food at Carnival, the Caribbean food, is not a good representation. How do you say it? Who's going to say it for you? Of Caribbean food.
Mad.
If it's Caribbean festival, it shouldn't be that.
Because me just eating in other places than eating
They're
there.
like dog
it's
shit.
just not levels. I just feel like they know that they're gonna sell out.
Yeah. I feel like
They
the
could have
rush.
put jerk seasoning on a turd there on Sunday
what it
and they
is?
would have sold
You
it.
know what you think? When you go into a Caribbean restaurant, I don't really go in, but when I've been with Manham and that, fucking, when you order Caribbean, you're waiting long, you get a bit of attitude. See there, everything's just a rush. So they ain't
Yeah,
doing it
yeah.
properly. It's not like, it's not got the authenticity.
But
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
remember
yeah, I
is
know what
I
you're saying.
paid a tenner for 2 burgers.
You might not play.
You know what the thing is? The worst thing is,
extortionate
me
money.
paying
Yeah, but you
£25
gotta
for
think.
that.
You gotta think. It's not barriers there, but it's like some invisible barriers. It's all within like 7, 8 streets. Once you go past that, it's dead. There's nothing there. So once you're in these 7, 8 streets, you just gotta do what you're doing in there. There's man with trolleys of bottles of water for £3 of water and that. People selling their toilets in the drum and that.
Yeah, I seen the toilet in the drum. That was mad.
I think the Carnival, you know what was different about Carnival this year? I've been a couple now, bruv. It's getting whiter. When I say that, I mean as in music-wise.
You know what was the pandemic there though?
How long did we sit and listen to Harry Shotter for? Big up Harry Shotter. I like a bit of drum and bass, but we didn't go there for that. Do you get what I'm saying? I would go to a Harry Potter set, Harry Shotter set, 100%.
I say Harry
I
Potter.
think he's sick, but we didn't go to see Shabba and that. We didn't do. You know, it's like G would have been going nuts there, bro. Kelly LaRock as well.
You know what it is? It's
yeah.
like going to a house festival and hearing.
No, it is. The white people that
Yeah,
come
yeah.
from OT, they play their music for them first. So when they start getting the trains back, then it starts getting a bit what you came there for. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I enjoyed myself, bro.
Yeah, it was a good day away, man. I can't stand drum and bass. I'll be honest.
Would you go back there again?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you come there all the time anyway, innit? Should we talk about? Are you coming next time?
Probably not, man. I'll be real, man. I'm not gonna
It's
start
not
saying
allowed,
that,
man. Come on, man. You know
That's
the
a
deal.
lot.
I'll be
Lad,
real though.
man.
You
Yeah,
see the
I'm
whole
big man.
sardine thing, the squash up thing and that. It's a bit crazy, man.
I think it was only that bad on trains.
And I'll be honest with
Get
you,
there.
when we was there, it weren't like what you see on the videos, was it?
Nah, I'll be honest, I
Sometimes you
watched
just
the
get
video
your
and I
juice
thought, where
and
the
just
fuck was
stand back and let.
that? I'm not gonna lie, I watched the video and I see it on the road where he was, and it was crazy.
Bruv.
Police were trying to get through the gap. They couldn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
through. And was like,
I thought that fence was gonna
I
come
like,
through in
bro,
that
I was
video.
I was on the corner of that. Like, why did I not see this? I was going backwards and forwards to piss as well. Back
What about the fight there with the girls whose tits come out?
Oh, mad thing.
Did you see the video of that?
What about the brother that bro?
This is what I was gonna say. Was he going in to help or was he going to
No,
grab
he was going for a
tits?
film,
Brother,
man.
I'll
He
tell
wanted-
you
think
what.
so?
Put that clip in
eh,
as well. This clip needs to go into this, man.
If you
think
look
so?
at it,
You can't put
yeah.
that.
Was feeling titty.
If you look at it,
Blur the face
he
out.
had no intentions to stop the fight, bro.
It's like he touched it and then dipped.
Yeah, he
Bro,
did.
it's
Is it
like
carrying on?
As soon as I come in the chat, I
he's
said
rolled
that,
over and gone. like that, and then just
You know what it is?
stepped
He had a
out,
little,
bro.
he had a little caress of the nip at the end of it, bro. I'll be honest.
He done to her what that bird done to me.
yeah,
That's
funny.
crazy,
But a lot
man.
of people
That is
didn't
mad.
really see that. There was no like backlash on this guy.
There was a lot of
crazy
fight.
what he
There was a
done.
lot of fights there, and I didn't see one.
I want to say one.
See, we were talking about last episode, Fred. Me and Daniel was telling you about perspectives. What you see ain't what the whole thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was, apart from obviously the one kid dying, which is fucking horrible, no matter what way you look at it. Yeah. Apart from that, I think if you asked fucking 90% of people that went there what their experience was like, bruv, I think they're gonna tell you it was good.
Yeah, fully.
Except for the trains, because that is a fucking joke, bruv.
What time was
Get
it
back.
bad?
Get trained back.
Mate,
We
you know
went to that
what?
party.
You two were arguing on the main road because he said, I'm not walking no more. You want to go McDonald's.
Do you know where we was these times? We was in Bethnal Green now. We're not at Carnival no more, bruv.
So, how did you get to bed? You trained it.
Train it there, yeah.
We went straight from Carnival, booked a couple tickets to this rave, and just went straight to
No, we
Carnival.
we
How
got there.
we went up at the Raven.
Oh,
Raven's
the
there.
rave weren't even set up. We was there. Where we went to? What's that pub called that we went to? That your brother that go to? Your older
yeah,
brother.
my brother goes there.
In Bethnal Green.
Oh,
Was it the Cornwallis or
yeah,
some
yeah,
shit?
they're Cornwallis,
We
yeah.
sat in there with 3 pints. Like, that's a
Oh,
shit
you know
there,
the weirdest
bro.
thing was, imagine we pulled up here, John saying, "Nice, definitely here." He's like, "Bro, it's normally lively here, man. It looks shit. Like, what's going on?" I looked. Imagine we're standing there now. We're like, "Well, we'll come back in an hour." I've looked at the tickets and we're walking. I was like, "Bro, it don't start till front of an hour."
I
Bro.
just had to hang about in Hackney for an hour, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Should we talk about the Queen dying?
we're gonna have
Can
to,
I
innit?
start off with
I'm a
it?
bit mad.
Hold on, let's do this quickly.
Go on.
Let's not be extremely rude because
No,
I'm not
being rude. I'm not being rude.
someone-
I'm not a royalist. I'll be
No,
honest with you.
I'm not being
Who
rude.
got
Someone
cancelled?
cancelled on Twitter. Someone said something on Twitter. And they
I don't
Yeah,
care
I've
about
seen
getting.
that, I've seen
How can
that.
man cancel us? We own this channel. We don't
No,
go
I'm
for no
saying
one.
fucking thingy. Yeah, but they can just block.
It might do us some views getting cancelled anyway.
Block you on YouTube.
But I'm saying at the same time, someone's dead. But there's a lot to it that it's like you can say what you're gonna say now. But I was just like, bruv, if you're all about public image, you're not doing a very good job at dealing with this,
I
bruv.
just don't like people. To be honest, man. I've realised it.
I just don't like the people that are queuing up, and I know that you definitely ain't seen your nan in 3 weeks.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
point.
what I'm
100%.
All right.
That's what I said.
Oh, no.
Furthermore, the line is 30 hours long, bro. 30 at 20. What are they doing when they need to go toilet in the line?
See, you're saying that as well. Well, I ain't been to work this week, yeah, because of the Queen, yeah. I fucking been going gym during the day and all that. Walking past Weatherspoons, that. How do these people? Did none of them people work?
But
They're
how do
queuing
they
up.
fund? How do they fund what they do, bro?
I need to know because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know, I want to find out what these people are doing in
Why are we
Wetherspoons. I'm
grafting
doing-
and feel like we're getting no money and these lot are just doing what they want?
How much did they say it's going to cost?
It was 8 mil.
Saying,
Was
no,
it
that's
more?
just the funeral. The whole thing's going to cost in the billions.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
I'll be honest.
Then they're gonna have that.
How much was it for the people? How much is this for the people? Because there's people out here who can't buy food and can't pay their electric bills, and there's 8 million funerals.
This is my thing as well.
Just do it out
Bosh.
of public eye.
Being Muslim, yeah, them cancelling funerals on Mondays, that must affect people from them communities. That you have, is it
Yeah,
a 24-hour
one day
kind of
funeral.
thing?
Yeah.
So what the fuck's going
But
on there?
this one I don't get, yeah. They're saying they've cancelled cancer patients that need treatment.
Yeah,
And all this
crazy.
shit, and I'm thinking, I'm nothing against the Queen, but she's been dead for how long now? For you to continue it to what, 2-3 weeks?
I feel like as well. Did no one around her? They had 96 years to do this as well. Did no one around her ask her what she would like to happen when
No,
she
do you know-
dies?
do you know
I don't
apparently-
feel like
you know
she would have
apparently
said
they've been-
cancel football.
No, they
Yeah.
apparently
I believe that was bullshit as well.
they've been planning this for 10 years.
Yeah, but do you feel like she's got had much input in some of the things that have done, like shut food banks?
I'll be honest. See the football thing. That is crazy. There's
And then
no
play
need.
rugby.
Bruv, 2 minute silence, whatever at the start of a game.
But you know what
more
it
than
is?
enough.
Football fans can't be trusted to behave themselves. That's what it comes
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to. And also, it's policing in it, having right numbers
Bro,
of
they're
police.
saying
Bro.
about out of respect. Bro, what about the respect for the people who have booked their train tickets now? Bro, some people bring their kids down to see a game once a season, something like that, bro. It's a big game their club's playing. Bro, imagine that. Imagine your fucking...
What about all the people who work as stewards, who works in the stands and all that, and that, bruv?
But imagine that.
I'm
Imagine-
lucky, I get
imagine-
paid for
imagine
mine.
you got 3 sons or something in fucking... You got a game against City or something like that. West Ham
What?
against City. You're going
What?
to take them to that one game of the season, bro.
Yeah,
You
it's
booked your
a
hotel and
fuckery,
up there,
bro.
You're going up there, booked all your train
It's a
tickets.
fuckery,
boom,
bro.
cancel.
You know what it is for me as well, bruv? It's proper propaganda-ish. The whole thing
yeah,
to me
100,
is like,
100.
let me just stick this up. I know people really care. Like, none of us would say we're royalists, no?
No chance.
I'm into fucking
wait, I
Yeah,
democracy.
I respect the thing, but it's like, bro, every girl's dream when they're a kid, yeah, is to be a princess. even like when you're young in nursery. Like,
Saying
all
that
girls
Prince
and
Charles-
princesses, whatever. She
Reinstated
lived
it.
she lived the
Met
dream.
Diana
bro.
when she was
lived the
16,
dream
he was
to become a
29.
queen. She
Wow.
enjoyed her whole life. She lived her movie. She's 96 years old, bro.
Yeah, bruv,
you want
what
for- any more
exactly?
is gonna
What was,
suffer, bro.
bruv,
Do you know what I
100%.
feel sorry for? That kid's family who got shot by the old builder same week
Yeah, yeah.
as of Queen dying.
Yeah,
Because
fully.
that should be everywhere, not this. I'm not
And it
saying it
wasn't.
shouldn't be
And the
everywhere.
marks got put down as the queen's.
The Queen's.
Yeah.
Is everyone else's mum proper into this though, or is it just my mum? Is your mum proper into it? Is your mum and that proper into it?
Bruv, my mum said she cried, bruv.
This is what I'm saying.
I was like, rah.
Do you
I told her
think?
grow up, bruv.
What do you
are
think's
doing?
changed?
It's the older
Sitting there
generation.
Well, yeah,
crying,
what do you think's changed? That all of us are like, we get it, but there's more important
There's a lot
things.
of fuckers that come out.
And then
in
all
the
of
public
our all the adults that are around us are
I
proper
don't
into
know
it.
what's changed, man. I think
No, there's a lot of
I just
fuckers
think
that
the
come out.
monarchy thing. I think it should be done. Once the Queen died, it shouldn't even be forwarded
think
onto
so
the
as
King.
well.
They should have just done it, and that's it. Like the royalists should have just been done.
Done talking.
But they done it in another country though. Was it France? And there was another one as well. What was the country, man? Fuck, man. Was it Venezuela or something?
Do you think that they're older people in our families and that? Yeah, I'm not into conspiracy theories, but there's a blatant stuff you can look up and you can watch videos of, and they exist, like colonial times. You can watch it. The shit exists. It's in black and white. You can see it there. Yeah. Do you think that all of the adults that are above us are that like they get all their shit from Facebook and they don't really look into things and care?
100,
They're completely bought into this idea of king and queen.
100.
And do you think that us lot question things a lot more?
Yeah, 100%. You know what the thing is though?
You got to question everything.
See from the royal family, who's a Donny who's wanted in America? How can you have a warrant for your arrest in America?
Listen,
and
big
be
man.
A member of the royal family active about in England.
Big
How
man.
is that
Who is
normal?
that? Prince Andrew.
Every time
How
we
is that
talk,
normal?
we talk about Michael Jackson all the time in the pub. Why would you pay money off if you didn't do it? He paid 30 million. He don't have 30 million. That's our 30 million. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And would your mum hire you if you was a paedophile? My mum would hand me in,
Bro, you're done.
and my brother and my cousin that would kill me.
Bro, did you not see Prince Andrew? His daughter was next to him, and he went down to touch the flower.
Ah, that's crazy as well, man.
Bruv,
Man, grab buns.
tell me,
Yeah,
tell
it's
me if that's not mad, bro.
There's no need.
Is that necessary
There's no need.
to
It's
have
mad.
your hand?
No,
on music?
it's mad because-
of who you are.
It's 'cause of who
and
you
what-
are.
and what you're about.
Yeah,
bro. That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
it's mad.
I think anyone who hides nonsense is for me.
I
You
don't
start calling it a
understand.
day.
How can a geezer be wanted? Because I'll tell you now.
No,
if
do you
one
know
of the
how?
men wanted America for pedo charges. The
You're
English government
gone.
helping
No,
them,
no,
bro.
you
They're
you
bringing
got to
them, taking them
understand.
out.
When Trump was in office, so basically it's because of the Epstein thing. Because Trump's friends with Epstein and obviously knows Prince Andrew. The
Wait, pardon
only
him.
what?
Pardon
Yeah, the only one who could have gave him the pardon was Trump, and Trump gave him the
But
pardon.
they said the attorney in America said that they stopped it. We was after him, kind of thing.
There's still a warrant for him though.
But you know what?
He can't go to America.
Yeah, but that's it. Instead, but he can't.
That's
They
crazy,
can't.
man.
They can't take him. We can't take him over
He's
there
a part of the
because he's been
family.
pardoned.
It should be part of a thing where he has to be taken to see through that trial.
Bro, if someone else's royal family done that or president done that, we would be on their
Yeah,
nuts.
no,
bruv.
we'll be invading their country, bro. Are you mad?
yeah.
We'll be
But
at their
listen,
necks, bro.
Middle Eastern country had a
Yeah,
nonsense
are you
of prince.
mad?
We would be over there blowing shit up quick, bro.
That is mad.
Another thing, yeah. This whole thing with Prince Charles reinstated Prince Andrew some of the.
Yeah, he starts taking on his role because he won't have them
If
roles
he's not
no
in
more.
the country or if he's ill or whatever, if he's got a
So he'll be in charge.
He'll be in charge.
Bro, the
That is
pilly,
crazy, bro.
that pedophile ring is real, brother. They're all involved. Like you, man. My man is involved as well.
A big conspiracy fans. You know, but Prince Charles was
telling
29.
you, man.
I said that when I said earlier. He was
All,
29.
bruv,
Oh yeah, I see it. I see
He
that.
was 29 years old
She was 15.
when he linked Diana, and she was
She
16.
was 15 when he met her. When they started seeing each
Holy-
other, she was 16.
He was
When he met
linking.
her,
He was
that's
linking her
crazy.
sister first, you know.
Yeah. No, she was 16.
16.
When he first met her, she was 15. He was at her sister's. He knew her sister, so he was at the family party with her.
Big
sister.
man, I'm 29 now. If I did that now, you man would not be my friends.
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. You're
And
Bro, they're in big trouble, bro.
and technically
Big
it's
problem.
legal, right? And you man would not
It's
be my
moral,
friends.
man.
It's moral thing.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, it's definitely a
thing,
moral
bro.
thing.
That's a little girl.
And he said,
Oh, we're
he
getting
said,
cancelled.
bro, I need it to be quoted. I can't just say it, yeah. But he said,
What?
what a funny and attractive little girl or something mad like that.
Holy
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. He
what he
made a
said.
comment. It's mad.
He's talking about her when she's 15 or 16. He's 29 years
Do you know
old.
what it is as well?
Mad.
See, saving
What
that
did
Prince
you-
Andrew
What's
thing.
attractive, a little girl at the same
I was
sentence.
watching something about them
Nah,
because
nah.
they've been on the telly constantly. It's been like two things. because they've been on a constant telly constantly. There's also loads of shit that they've done that you go, wow, you man did that.
You see the,
As well as like good stuff they've done because they've
See
got
the
massive
King
charities and that as well. Yeah.
see the king banging out there about the pen.
Yeah. You
He's
see his
just-
face in that though.
Who's leaked that? Who's leaked that, bro?
You see these fingers?
Yeah, he's
Oh
Hey,
my
bro,
God.
he holds a
where's
pen.
that?
He holds a
Bruv.
pen like Voldemort holds a wand, bro. He runs right like that, bro.
Bruv.
What's up with his fingers?
These fingers are so flat they're gonna explode. Like,
Bruv, his fingers look like
didn't he get
German
murdered by it,
sausages,
though?
bruv.
They are
It is-
sound.
If he punched you, you're dead.
Bruv, his fingers are mental, bruv.
they look like
Yeah.
Hey, I see a video the other day, yeah, that what's it called?
How did someone clock his fingers like that?
How
bruv?
can you not?
Yeah, man.
How can
That's
you not
mad.
got them? Do you think that's what I was gonna say? See, you see the bad stuff and the good stuff as well, yeah. I was watching a thing about them. They said there's nothing more important to the royal family, yeah, than their public image, the way they look to us. Not doing a very good job. Not doing a very good job at all. But then at the same time, this Bosh, you see the picture of the food bank,
Yeah.
and it's shut, and there's a picture of the Queen next to it, yeah. How do we know that weren't closing time?
Yeah, we don't know.
How do we know that the food bank's not going to be open extra hours on Sunday because Monday's shut?
Yeah.
It's all propaganda, no matter what way
And,
you look
and
at
you
it.
know what though? I've
Why
heard
is it
a
on
few.
Monday,
You know,
Because of
everyone's
a funeral, but what they might have been taking other precautions because of Monday. You don't know.
You know-
the way they show us
the
things
thing
is
is,
a lot
mad.
based on
of
what
things.
we're hearing.
Yeah, a lot of things that are saying are closed on Monday. You know, they're actually opening from 4 p.m. onwards.
M&S
So they're not closed the whole day. They're
Even
open
McDonald's
later on
is
in the
shut
day.
till 5 p.m, bruv. It's mad.
there you go.
But that's what I'm saying. From 5 p.m. they're open.
I'm not happy that I've got no work on Monday. It's a load of bullshit, I'll be
That's
honest.
mad. Yeah,
I'm kinda happy
for that.
about
I hear
that.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
self-employed and I think it's a load of bullshit, I'll be honest.
What? Oh, so you don't get paid for bank
No, I won't
holidays?
get paid
I
for
get
it.
bank holiday rate for Sunday.
Yeah,
night.
same.
My job's shut now. I ain't been to work a week.
What, because of the Queen?
My crane is basically in Buckingham Palace. It's like it's from here to where G is with a camera.
That's mad.
We had to when I come in on Monday. They was like, everyone go home, and when you come back, well, I ain't really been going back in it. But when you go back, you have to all wear your own clothes. Anyone wearing boots or anything dirty will get a red card. So when I went Tuesday, I was like, well, I'm just not gonna come back till next Tuesday. You crazy cats, bruv. But
You
there's
don't
there.
wear your boots or your hard hat. What the fuck?
This is what I'm saying. They're so far detached from being normal.
Yeah.
I would hate
Yeah,
to be. Would you like to have the Queen's job? Would
No,
you like to be
no,
the king
no,
of this
no,
country?
No.
I
No
wouldn't
chance.
care, bro. I'll be honest, man.
Because you know what,
chance.
Fred? How about that one as well? How about that one? Imagine it was one of our old man's funerals, yeah, and all you had to do after the old man's funeral is shake all these random people's hands and smile.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that the other day, bro. I was thinking the other day. Did you see the Meghan
I think
Markle
it's
video?
strange that you want to talk to someone whose mum's just
Did you
died.
see the
or
Meghan
that.
Markle video when she gives that girl
When
a
she
cuddle?
got aired.
No, when she gives that girl a cuddle. And
Oh yeah.
That one she got
Yeah,
is
go
mad
down,
though.
I'm not
next
gonna lie,
to it.
I was standing there and I was thinking, bro, this is slightly a bit mad. Man's nan's just died and he's just standing there and greeting people like, and he's act like a normal person. It is a bit.
Do you know what's crazy as well? They told
It's
people,
inhuman, isn't it?
Yeah, it's inhuman.
Yeah,
definitely
you,
human.
you put. We're saying they're so far detached from being normal, but you've put them over there, bruv. There's geezers in tents, pissing in bottles, crying.
They're having a 10-day what is it? What's it called? Morning.
You know what?
The
I don't
10-day
like-
camping morning.
I don't like that people put out there. See, remember before on Insta, everyone was
Look after
posting-
your own nans.
Remember on Insta, everyone was posting no fucking stop posting these celebrities and post your friends' businesses, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, I see something like that.
Bro, boy, I see a lot of people posting the Queen. I'm not gonna lie.
Never
I
posted
hear
the
it's a
shed.
respect thing. I hear it's a respect thing, yeah. But at the same time, you don't know the Queen. How many hours of your life have you spent watching anything to do with the Queen?
You know what
might
these
post
people
something
don't
funny,
even
but
realize?
that's it.
The Queen. Do you think the Queen would have backed an eyelid to fuck up your life?
See, I don't know about this though. I don't know. I've watched two things. There's a picture of her doing a Nazi salute as a kid, and then there's other stuff of her
Apparently,
old man.
She's
Is it
German.
Edward? Who's her Edward? Edward was her old man. They got rid of him, one of them, during one of the world wars because he was a Nazi sympathizer and he's blatantly hanging about with Hitler. One of them. He had to go. They had to get rid of him. He was openly saying things like the bomb will bring
What, they
and all
did it
that.
off?
They was gonna take over England and let Nazis take not them, him. He was gonna let Nazis take over England and Adolf Hitler was still gonna keep him as the king, like some fake king, but really he runs shit kind of, bruv. Imagine that, we would have all been fucked.
we won't be here, bro. Mad.
It's madness, man.
But
That is
I
mad.
see a video the other day saying that Prince Diana, she found a letter saying, no, she wrote a letter, sorry, saying that her husband said that she's gonna die in a car accident. I don't know if it's true or not.
See, that's not stop. This is when it starts
This is
getting
heavy.
mad.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
heavy.
saying?
No, I'm not saying if it's true or not, but I'm just saying I see it, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
This monarchy conversation, wherever you have it, is a thin line between like, yeah, they're just detached from society to they're fucking lizards and eat
You
kids.
don't want to know though.
You know what I mean? It's
What I want to know is
Start drinking kids'
what
blood
are
and
their,
that.
what are their main important roles?
no one knows.
Right, as
just wanna know.
as now, they
I just
don't
wanna
really
know.
make many decisions.
Why is there
themselves.
anyone in charge of a country who don't do anything?
Well, what's democracy? You vote people in, you vote people out. If you got a new head of state and you didn't vote him in and you can't vote him out, that's not democracy, is it?
It's true.
That's
That's
not
a-
democratic.
That's a thingy, innit? Dictatorship.
Yeah, well,
That's
he hasn't got as much power as them. But what is democracy? You vote people in and you vote
You know,
people
the thing I
out to
don't
run
like
your
as well,
country.
I don't like that they've all got these. Say what are they, castles, isn't it? They've all got all these castles, yeah. People are struggling to pay their electric bills to keep the lights in their house, and you've got castles lit up 24/7. And you don't do nothing.
Don't
You
get me wrong
benefit
though.
from it.
Don't get me wrong. I agree with all that though. But I still don't like these pussy old white guys with dreadlocks that start throwing shit at people.
Yeah, that's weird. That's
And
some
pouring
weird shit.
milk on the floor and shit like
my
that.
God.
Because you know what? The
Where the
people
fuck have you seen this?
in Harrods they done it.
Yeah,
But
they
big
done it,
man,
yeah.
someone
Oh.
has to clean it up. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Right? And if you did it on my shift, I would drag you by your stupid little fucking smelly. Well, they got the weird dreadlocks.
Yeah,
they got the
yeah,
weirdo.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
batter you. I understand you swampy, bruv.
You know what I clocked though, yeah? See when white men get dreadlocks. It's like they don't maintain them, innit? They just get them dreaded once and then leave it.
Only-
because they always fray.
Listen, you've
I don't know if it's the hair
every
weak or
white
what.
person.
I don't know if it's the hair weak.
Every white person you see with dreadlocks is rich. They are. They are.
You know what
They
rings,
are.
rings up straight away?
They
bro?
are
In between
all,
us, guys.
they're all trust fund babies. Every single one of them. When they started getting these anarchists and they started nicking them, yeah, for certain things, Extinct Rebellion, it was like the geezer out of Oasis' daughter. It was this one's daughter, this banker's old son.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You pussies, man. You old mans and that have fucking started this shit, man. What the fuck, man?
Who see the other day? This is a bit off the top.
I hate
the
Extinct
monarchy
Rebellion,
thing,
man.
But-
They're the stink
No,
rebellion.
they're fucking
Who
as
see
shit.
the fucking thingy, bro? Who see the people going to what the vegans or something like that? They're going to put roses and shit
Oh
on
my
the
God.
chicken in the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
They're in the shop in the
yeah.
meat aisle.
She weighs
putting
about
roses
30
down.
stone, the
Yeah.
bird.
Well, she
How
can
much
eat, bro.
vegetables does she eat? She eats
Eating
turnips
is
like
eating-
Donkey
Hey,
Kong.
no,
She is eating Harry.
She eats deep fried turnips.
You know what the thing is? as well?
100%.
The worst thing is, I see that tweet, yeah, and I was like, bro, see now, Twitter's a bit of a touchy place nowadays, isn't it? People start getting. That tweet had so many likes. I think it had like 30,000 likes, bro.
People got
He
too
just
many
ripped
rights.
her life apart, and she got 30,000 likes.
No, it is as well, because people got too many rights now. I know
Yeah,
that
no.
sounds mental, yeah? But people got too many rights to have
don't
opinions
like fake right now.
without getting a slap. You can have
Yeah,
any
true.
opinion you want. We can come and say whatever we want, but there'll be repercussions to
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
say.
Fully.
Oh, I got.
If that weren't a big shop, if that weren't a big shop and that was a small chain, like what one of us could have opened or something, I dare you. I'll beat you up so quick. Bro. I'll be like that guy on Twitter who was licking the kebab in front of him, and she was saying, "You got a small
Yeah,
dick.
see, like
you got
a dick small,
dick."
bro.
No, done it
She's
as well.
really
Well,
mad.
that's body shaming.
You know, done it as well.
You're a vegan and that, but you're into spirituality
Yeah,
and that,
yeah.
and you're
Yeah,
taking a
body
piss out of
shaming
someone
someone.
because they've got a small penis is a disability in my eyes.
Have you seen?
Life,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, there's a program as well. Some people get their bodies changed or something. And there's a guy who goes in there for micro penis. It's banter, man. It's banter, man. I think they get like 50 random people. Who's that guy who votes? See that guy? Oh, bro, he's got a proper mad face. Like some black guy. He does the thingy. I think he rolls a young billionaire man. He's like, bro, that's mad. He does sound like that, bro. I can't remember what it is. But he's on there. He's like telling people. He's one of the people that give people feedback on their bodies, whether they should get their body stuff done or
That's
not.
crazy, man.
Because they go on there, basically, some woman on there, she's a OnlyFans thing, and she's got her tits are mental, bro. They're like that. And she's saying she wants to get another level in it, and basically they've got like some virtual
She's gonna have a
TV
bad
thing.
back.
They're saying they've got some virtual TV thing, and it shows you what it'll be like if you get the surgery in it. And then like, they've got 50 people in a panel, and they rate whether they should get it done or just chill out.
I hate society right now. Do you know what you just
terrible.
broke down there? An
Bro, it's
OnlyFans
terrible.
model with big, massive tits, and 5 other people decide whether she should get it or
50
not.
people, bro.
50.
Come on, man.
There's a-
I hate human beings.
There's a panel.
Yeah, you know what it was though? You know what was banter? The guy with the micro penis, 50 people had to vote on whether he should get his shit sorted out or not.
Yeah, and they
Or
should
leave
pay for it for him as well.
What the fuck?
What was you gonna say?
lost it in my head, mate.
Did you man see that? Did you man ever see when Prince Charles got his sexting we calling it?
When he's on the phone.
With Camilla leaked what he said.
Oh shit! No, I didn't. I don't know
Prince
what
Charles
he said.
has the worst game
No way.
ever.
You know what it
Man
is, though? You
said
gotta
something
find- I
like,
think we do that podcast halfway.
man said to her, I just want to be one of your tampons.
No, so I can be near you all day.
Keep talking, I'm going to get this up. Prince Charles, oh God, I'll just live inside your trousers or something. It would be much easier. Then Camilla says, laughing, what are you going to turn into? A pair of knickers? Charles says, or God forbid, a Tampax. Just my luck. What?
What is going on here,
Even he
man?
speaks like, what's the first thing he
How
said?
old
The
was
first
he
sentence?
there?
He said he wants to be a whole box so that he can just keep going. He wants to be a whole box of tampons.
What's the first thing he said? The first 2 words of the conversation?
What?
What he said?
Uh,
Oh gosh.
oh God, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
That's how they speak, though, isn't it, man? It's a bit mad.
Because it goes, Charles, night, Camilla, night, Charles, night. I love you forever, good night, goodbye, night. They do this for time.
Well, I think he's still alive then.
He's moving like a TikToker.
Yeah, he was seeing her.
Diana at the
He was
time.
seeing her. Yeah.
I watched a thing about that earlier. She had a conversation with Camilla, innit? And told her, I know what's going on here. And it's an actual voice recording of her saying the story, talking about, I see Camilla and I you know what I mean? Saying that,
Have you seen the thingy one though? Who is it?
But a
Michael
lot of
Jackson
royals
one.
do that, though, man.
With Diana.
Yeah. I see that still.
Why is that
And-
just coming back?
And Charles rolled up and said, "What was you two talking about?"
And she was like, oh,
And
nothing.
she was like, "Oh, nothing. It's nothing."
listen, Michael Jackson weren't doing that unless it was when she was still 16. Let's get it right, bro. Michael
no,
Jackson's
no,
got a
it's not
certain
something,
type,
it's
bro.
not
Oh.
Michael Jackson had a song called Dirty Diana, and he didn't play it.
Yeah,
at the
he
concert.
didn't
play it at
the
He said,
concert.
are you going to play it tonight? I was like, no, I took it out the table.
Out of respect for you, innit? Yeah.
She said, no, play it. I want to hear it.
Also, new king. We got new prime minister as well. I have zero trust in that woman. She does not look fucking capable of anything. She couldn't run a fucking bath. You know when you see someone,
it's
you know when you see someone that's like this. You ever see someone at work or you're trying to help someone that's like this? that's what she is, bro.
Yeah, that's what we're getting to say.
Listen, you ever see that? Bro, there's better people at work. I'll be like, mate, come up with this and that. That's her. I'm telling you, that's her, bro. She is. All that I learned, her, and who's the other one? Oh, Rishi.
Oh fuck
They
that
are
guy,
so
man.
far
Fuck that guy, bro.
from being normal people. It's unreal. And this new prime minister was slagging off the queen, no?
You're gonna get backlash.
Yeah, I heard about
Why?
that.
The feminists are gonna be on you, man.
For what?
She's a woman. She's not capable. Da, da, da.
I don't care what you are. She's probably a
That's how
lizard.
they spin it like that, though, innit?
She can be what she wants, bruv. I don't
Bruv.
think she's capable. And again, we didn't vote these people, man.
But all these people is a bit. It's all fucked. This all this prime minister shit, man. They're all. Bruv, imagine there's a school for these lot. They go to school to be
I
prime
know we're
minister.
one of them fucked a pig or something. They one of them fuck a pig.
Not Ian, but them lot are actually going to a school where out of that school
Eaton.
they're all getting voted
I
prime
think it
ministers.
might be
and
Eaton.
stuff.
What's the name of the school?
I think it might be Eaton.
I don't even know,
It's called
bruv.
Eaton.
I don't know.
Where all the princes go.
But it was my man that was fucking the pig, innit? David Cameron. He's the one who fucked the world up, bruv. He voted us out, bruv. He wanted the vote to come out
that
the
one
Brexit
left
See,
thing.
this
I'll be
Brexit
honest.
thing is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's wild, bruv.
Crazy.
You see
Well-
the new health minister?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
With the
Oh, OMG.
She
There's nothing healthy
She's an
about
advert
her.
for everything not to be.
There's levels to what you can do when you're in.
You have to
certain
preach what you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
me being.
You don't have to be.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to be in perfect shape, but you can't be obese.
You can't be like that.
Being,
No chance,
her
bruv.
being health minister is like me working at Alcohol Anonymous. No, it is, bro. It is, bro. She's got a cigar in her mouth, yeah, and she's taking the sugar tax. No,
Yeah, she's
we're
cancelling
back on
sugar
a normal
tax.
Lucasade.
We got that.
She's cancelling took it.
Big up that.
Hey,
shit.
you see, yeah.
That's the
Man.
whole reason why
I
she's
get
the
fat
health
on that,
minister.
mate. I'm not gonna lie, I get fat on
Do you know what
that,
always
bro.
cracks me up when they get politicians when they try and get them to do normal things like go to a shop and order something while they film it or like kiss babies or something like that, bro? Hey, listen, let's stop the baby kissing thing because none of them can be trusted.
None of them.
Stop
Not one of them, bro.
babies being, someone's baby has been kissed by Prince Andrew somewhere
Mental.
along the line.
Mental.
It has, innit?
Mental. Yeah. And then that was
There's
well chuffed when
someone
it
who
happened.
is
That's
about
man.
30 years old and does not know that they've been kissed by Prince Andrew. That is fucking brazy, bruv. Did you see the politician with the wig? Hold on, I gotta find this because we always crack up about Boris Johnson's hair, and I'll send this to. He's my new favourite politician after the one who dresses up as a robot. You ever seen the one who dresses up as a robot?
Nah, man.
He goes for London Mayor all the time.
Oh, what do you follow to see all these
Making
things?
Party geezer.
Yeah, look at this guy's wig.
Oh, fuck off, man.
I'm gonna
It
send
looks
you.
like a mop that's upside down, bro.
Oh,
He's just trying to be. He's
he looks like Shirley out of
Is that-
EastEnders.
intern, bro.
Is that actually his wig, though?
That's him.
That's a wig.
That is him, bruv. He's from up north, bruv. What the fuck,
Look at him, man.
I got a big issue with wigs, man.
Yeah, same man.
I got a big issue. Oh yeah, I'll show you, man, a picture. Look at this, bruv, you man. All right, we'll put this. I don't know if we're gonna put this in. All right. Someone took a picture of the back of my head the other day when I was in mine. I might be due a wig. I think I'm due a
He's
wig.
got a big issue, but he's going to do a wig.
No,
What are
well,
you saying?
You ain't got a ball patch, bro.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
but you know what it is though.
Yes.
No, I've always said I'll go bald. There's no issue for
No,
me.
I'm joking.
I've got an issue.
I'm joking,
You know what that
man.
is? I get mine cut so short, and the light on the windows behind me, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
But it looks
Thin.
crazy.
It's thinning.
I know it is as well. Bear man, because I do the bald thing. They're preying on my downfall, but it doesn't matter because I don't care. I'm so ready to be bald, bro. I've tried myself on the bald filter and everything, bro. I'm gonna pass it, bro. You ain't gonna pass it, bro.
You can't rely on that ball tour, man.
Did you see Nigel Farage and Boris Johnson gonna have a boxing match?
Oh.
Actually, let me take that back.
I feel like
Fake
Boris Johnson
news.
might be able to throw hands, I'll be honest.
Let me go. Let me take that back. Fake news anyway. Nigel Farage wants it. There is no confirmation from Boris Johnson. Like,
I feel like Boris Johnson don't get mugged off like that.
Freddie.
Get called out. I feel like he don't get called
Freddie,
out.
he kicks absolute shit out of Nigel Farage. I reckon he bites and everything, bro. I reckon he's going out like mad, man.
I'll be honest, Boris Johnson catches wind of that. I don't think he's pulling out. He's gonna do that thing. Take that back. Take that back.
Take that back or you're going to be sorry.
I just reckon Boris Johnson was the biggest bully at school ever.
This is it. There's a video of it.
I was a
reckon?
bit, it was a bit big as well,
After
wasn't
what he
it?
done to that little kid, yeah, I thought, yeah, this
Oh.
guy's a
See, I liked him for
I
that.
love that. I love that.
I like that as well.
Big
savage.
energy.
He did not care.
That's a
bro.
big
Who is
energy.
it? He does it in football and in something else as well.
Well,
Well,
in the football, you see
Does
the
it in
tackle he
football
done
and
in
rugby, innit?
football. That's mad.
Do you know the craziest thing Boris Johnson ever done is remember when Taliban took over Afghanistan again, and they started taking certain people out of the country who had worked and helped Britain and all that. Yeah, he had a plane full of cats that he brought over, and he left humans. He said yes to cats and no to humans.
That's mad.
That's mad.
That is fucking insane.
From Afghanistan. Cats.
What? The,
Why is that
Afghanistan don't have cats.
Man said he ain't got cats.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand it.
Man, trying to say they got the animals there.
That's mad.
Nigel Farage got his own gin now, innit?
He's got his own what?
Gin.
Oh, what?
Talking of that, you see the guy who got bottled at Buckingham Palace?
That was brazy.
no, man.
You
Oh,
got-
that
you ain't
was
seen
crazy.
that?
Who is this?
He was chatting so much shit.
Guy
So all
told
the shit will get sent into the group chat. Why haven't I sent this in?
Bruv, someone takes his wine bottle off him, walks away, and when he's still talking to the camera, bottles him.
Whack.
Does it smash or not?
Smashes.
Smashes.
Uh,
On the telly.
No, it's on Twitter.
Then he walks away, and then the police just see what's going on, and they try to look for him, and then the video cut from there.
And then these times, I call a police officer a fat ginger, and I get nicked. And you can just bottle people outside Buckingham Palace. Did you see
mad.
Green Park as well? Yeah, this is how crazy English people are, especially the ones that are obsessed with the royals. Yeah, the Queen's associated with Paddington Bear, innit? Paddington Bear, the fake bear. Yeah,
She had an
made up.
interview with him the other week. The other
No,
year.
no, he's not real.
No, I'm saying, but they done a hologram
Right.
interview with her.
His character eats marmalade sandwiches, isn't it?
Oh, I've seen it.
So people are putting marmalade sandwiches in Green
oh, I
Park.
see that.
So
Oh.
many that they're saying, please stop doing it.
I've seen
Uh,
that. That's ridiculous.
I work at Green Park. Across the road, there's
John's gonna
bare...
be in, bro.
No, there's bare underpasses and that. And there is people sleeping in them. This country, people are so mental. You are leaving sandwiches for a dead bird and Paddington Bear. And there's a geezer over there.
Who's dying for a bit of a grub to
In the
eat, man.
same park.
In the
Yeah.
same
I didn't
park.
think of it like that.
And
man.
they'll probably
That
get
is
backlash
mad.
if he goes and picks up the sandwiches as
yeah.
well.
But they go mad if he picked up the sandwich.
That's so
bro.
disrespectful.
And did you see the other guy called Andrew, a sick old man?
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Right.
a
They got
He's a
legend, bro.
pussy though, because he could have fit in a lot more than what he said.
Yeah, but
He panicked.
He
He,
become a paedophile.
yeah, but where's freedom of
panicked,
speech?
man.
He got nicked for breach of the peace. Where's freedom of speech? What happened to
panicked,
freedom
man.
of speech?
I
He got
can't
stage
lie,
fright.
man.
Did you
Got
see?
stage fright. It was a lot more quiet than he
Hey,
anticipated.
they were-
he planned to say something mental, and it was a lot quieter than he anticipated.
I can't lie,
And then he was
man.
like, "What did he say?"
You sick old man.
No, he said, "Andrew, you're
You
a sick old man."
man.
And then he panics. Yeah, he panics, man. He panics big time.
By the way,
Listen,
by
they
the way,
wanted
Might
to
have said it,
batter
but
him.
mute
The
it out.
crowd wanted to batter him.
But when he
Luckily the
first-
police was
when he
there.
got hit- when he got that first
Ash,
award,
they did grab him up, though.
it was quiet. Like you could have heard him say anything, and then he's obviously he's shouted Andrew, and he's realised shit. Everyone's gonna hear this. Very quiet. He just panicked a bit, and he's like, "You're a sick old man."
dirty
It's like, you
bastard.
had so much time there. You could have said whatever you wanted.
By the way, as well, yeah, none of us are no, we're not royal family. We're not for it, bruv. So before you start saying all that weird shit and that, bruv, we don't really care. We're just looking at it from a distance, going, both sides of you are monks.
Yeah, I just
Basically.
want to live my life, man. I don't give a shit about no one.
What were we saying about anyone got a new kettle? Save some energy money.
Oh,
Boris
don't
Johnson.
want to
Who's that,
hear
Boris
it, man.
Everyone got
Save
one?
£10 a year.
£10
Save £10
a year.
So, how long is the kettle gonna last for?
Fags are like 12 quid.
Wait, what did he say?
Save if you buy a new kettle, you'll save yourself in the long run £10 a year.
But why would we need it if we've got a kettle already? Why do
I
we need
would-
one?
Boiling slower, he's saying. He's saying
I
the
would
kettle's
like to
boiling slower,
know-
using more electric over the time of the year. It will save you 10.
When do you reckon the last time Boris Johnson had a £10 note in his hand?
Not really.
Like Boris Johnson carrying cash.
No,
When
I
it-
What, held a £10 note?
don't think they.
You
I'll
think
tell you
as
when.
Prime Minister, maybe as London Mayor, when?
I'll tell you when they was all sniffing gear in the fucking
Maybe.
100%.
No, they've got them
Yeah,
straw
yeah,
ones.
them
COVID parties there.
They've got, you see the little metal things that look like hoovers they do it with. They got them ones. as well.
I feel like Boris Johnson's one of them geezers where he goes and withdraws £10 at a time or something, £20 a day here and there. I feel like
Do you know what? I ain't had cash in a while.
They
though,
said
still.
the Queen. They said that the Queen first held money at like 23 or something. Big man, you're on it. You're on the money.
That's mad.
Why have you not held it?
she didn't need to hold it, man. She was just getting shit paid for.
Oh yeah, are they changing her from the notes and stuff?
Yeah,
so.
and stamps.
It's gonna cost about 200 mil, I heard, or 300 mil roughly.
But they're gonna. Oh, they changed it to this Charles.
Yeah.
He's
And
gonna
then
live there
if
too.
he's got like what 11 years
He's a
left
man
in
as
it.
well. You got to think men don't live as long on average.
I don't know. That Phillips
Wait,
lived
who's
to
next
90,
on- who's
98
next on
or
the list?
something, bro.
A lot of the man with the shoebox
Will.
stack's gonna be in a little bit of trouble.
No, ain't it Camilla?
No, it's Camilla now.
No, she become.
She's queen now, though, isn't it?
No,
No, she's not queen. It's mad.
it's called a queen consort.
It's mad.
she's not the
I thought
queen.
that the other day as
Queen
well.
consort. What's that meaning of that?
I don't know exactly. Yeah.
Because I said that the other day. I said, yeah, but she wants to be the queen. Someone said no.
You know, not too long
Married
ago.
to the king with no like rights. No.
But you know, not too long ago, they was all marrying each other, kind of thing, and having kids with each other.
Bro,
Not that long ago.
if you watch anything to do, yeah, just as off topic. If
Calm
you
down,
watch,
David Icke.
if you watch everything to do with like, let's just say films, TV shows, anything to do with royal families, they all marry within their own thing. So where have they all got that concept from?
I don't know why.
It's real
No, it's
life
true.
thing,
It's
bro.
true.
It's a real life thing.
Diana was like a fourth cousin of Charles's. Camilla's something like a sixth cousin.
Bro, they're all fucking.
What is a fourth cousin?
They keep
Who
the
makes you-
bloodline in their.
What makes you a fourth cousin? I just got cousins.
Yeah, I've got six.
No, it's not. So it's your cousin.
cousins
It's your
on the cousin.
cousin having a baby, and that baby's having a baby. That's your cousin.
How
your
old are
fourth
you
cousin.
that you've got? Oh, jeez.
That's only third cousin.
Jesus,
Third
8
cousin, one
cousins.
more. Yeah, it'd be one more.
That's
It's
crazy.
mental, bro.
Did you see the? That's who we should vote in. Get that woman, the Prime Minister from Finland. Did you see her in a party, having a party and that, having a rave up?
She was getting that bad
Yeah,
press,
yeah, yeah. They made her take a drugs test. She was having it large.
Where was Boris Johnson's drug test,
She
bro?
drunk, but she weren't fucking.
Wait, is that the same woman that? No, that ain't the same one that gave her country 4-day week, innit?
Maybe. She sounds like she's a good laugh.
It's that country. She gave him 4 days. She gave him a 3-day weekend.
She's 36 years
They
old.
still get paid the
What?
same.
Yeah.
She's a bit around.
No, but Joe Biden's son got caught smoking crack before, didn't he? Yeah, he's a known crackhead. Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't you be if your dad was prime?
I think Joe
Hey, bro,
Biden
you see
is
all these
too old.
presidents and stuff. They're all 71s and
It's
stuff.
too old. See
They're
him
all
come off
ready
the
to
bike
pop
the other
it,
day.
bro.
Did you see him
I'm
come off
not
the bike the
joking,
other day?
bro.
Did man see him come off the bike the other day?
Who?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
see that, I see
Shocking.
that.
So why are you on a bike, bro?
That man don't even know what country he's president of.
It's like he died when he came off the bike.
He
Bro,
looked hurt. That's what it looked like.
even some things, some of the interviews, he do you know what? He's another George Bush, bro. He's a fucking moron. He's a thick
Do you
shit,
remember
bro.
do you
In
remember when I said
power,
about-
bro. The
do you remember when I said
barrel's
about,
country ever.
Anthony Joshua? Like, has anyone come out and spoke to a cellmate of his or something? Yeah, has no one ever come out? Who are these people's friends growing up? Like these, who are these?
I think they
These
cut
prime
everyone off
ministers
when
and
they
that,
get
where
in
did
there.
They all went eating, innit?
No, they're all just friends with people inside the same thing. They don't have no normal friends.
Yeah, they all went eating.
And I'll be honest,
they're in their own little bubble.
For a lot of people, meant to people are saying like racist and in whatever and all that, right? None of them are that English themselves, are they? Boris Johnson ain't too far away from not being English. A lot of them ain't too far away from not being English, bro.
Sorry, Dan.
And they're the ones that are like institutionally racist in a way. Pussy holes.
Hey, the memes for Pretty Patel resigning was fucking killing me, man.
She was a wanker.
Killing me, bro.
I didn't even seen them, man. I
She
think
retired,
the Queen one
innit?
was worse, bro.
Not retired, she
I know this
resigned,
as
bro.
well. Every so often, one of them pops up. Where the fuck did she come from?
You know what though? I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I
man.
don't know.
You do a random one. I was thinking about this the other day, yeah?
That's mad.
What do you, man, envision? Someone say it for me. Envision hell as like.
Fucking hell.
I see it on a thing the other day I was watching. They were saying like everyone had a different interpretation of what it is. What do you think it as?
Do you know what? I don't really know in it because I don't really believe in it. But when I was younger and I asked someone what hell
Yeah,
was,
what did you think?
they said to me, so say you like Krispy Kreme's donuts. My man will give you Krispy Kreme's donut and force you to eat them and eat them and eat them, bro. And just force you
That's
to eat
not
them.
hell.
I can,
Bruv.
I can do 24. I reckon.
That's what. No, I can do.
I can do 12. 12 is a guarantee.
I can do a
do 12.
large 12. Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like.
Remember last time when I was on the mic and I done 12 on the mic? That was crazy.
I'm always going for a 7 hours.
I reckon hell's something that's full of annoying people. Like I reckon it's like this, I don't know, one big DJ Khaled studio session, and he's just there. Another one. You'd kill DJ Khaled if you rolled with him, innit?
Has anyone
You'd be
heard
like,
thingy?
please stop,
Anyone
bro.
heard 504's album?
Fabio Foreigns. I said 504.
Fuck it, I like this shit.
I don't rate him. I don't really
I
fan.
think he's cold, but he's fucking DJ Khaled's on one of the things, and all he keeps saying is, God did Bible talk.
What was the one I said to you? When they say to him, what do you want for breakfast? He said, I want whatever Drake had for breakfast.
This guy, man.
Hey, he's
I
bare
love
funny.
it.
That jet ski video of him is hilarious.
He is a go-getter.
Have you seen that video of him on the jet ski?
Yeah.
He's lost
Oh,
the
when
seat.
he gets lost at sea. I can't wait to see like how DJ Khaled gets old. I just feel like I just
He
want
doesn't
to
wanna
see.
grow up.
Yeah, I just
No,
want to see a
no.
pension
He
version of
looks the
DJ
same
Khaled.
now as he did in Thingy.
The best thing about him is
He looks
that
like the same.
he's the. I said it before. The best thing about him is that he's the face of Weight Watchers.
Oh, wow.
This is the
You
same
are a
as the conversation we had earlier.
finesser,
It's
bro.
the same as the conversation we had earlier, isn't it?
Yeah,
That is
like what the
Put Rick
fuck?
Ross on that, man. Someone who's actually putting some work, man.
Yeah, this is shout the pairs, but I
watched a podcast the other day of Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, yeah, and Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa. The way these men talk about each other, they're just sucking each other off, man. See what I appreciate about you, dog? Is the way you just do what you do and
You
all
know
that.
what? It's American.
Oh, we sit in the pub going, oh, you're bald, bruv. You're bald, bruv, and all that, bro.
See, Americans are so far off reality. It's unbelievable.
Oh, it's mad.
bro. It's
And
unbelievable.
when you think the way we all talk to each other, oh, what you got on your feet, bruv? What's that, bruv? And all that is mad, bruv. What should we end on? What should we end
You
on?
got down there.
R.I.P. Lizzie, innit?
I don't want to end on that.
Yeah, that's what you
Oh.
got down.
You go in heaven, but you can only hang about with people that died the same way you died. How are you trying to die?
That is mental.
Oh, I'd say alcoholism. Oh, it would be the obvious one. No, it would be the obvious one.
Mad.
Because it can't be
No,
like
man, you
drowning.
gotta
I'm just
think,
hanging about with a load of people that just
Yeah,
can't
but you
swim.
got to think,
Like,
bro.
No,
what's the
no,
fuck?
no, the people that killed themselves.
Yeah,
That's
like a lot of men that
mental,
jumped
bro.
off bridges and that. Like, it's very
Mental.
depressing. I'm thinking, because you want heaven to be good, don't you?
Yeah.
So how would you
Innit?
die if
Probably a
you,
drug overdose or something.
you're going to be with all junkies?
Yeah, junkie.
No,
man.
what? Why are you
junkies,
associating
bro.
that? Well, how many people go to a rave and fucking
Yeah, but the
overdose?
stats are a lot higher. for
Junkies.
people.
Them man are accidental, man.
The
It's
stats are a lot
accidentally,
higher
innit?
for people who inject.
I don't
Look at
think-
Mac Miller, bro. Accidental, man.
See, a man say accidental. I don't think it can really be accidental if you put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
There's always a 50-50 that you're going to die when you take drugs. You know how I feel about
Come
drugs.
see, come saw, innit?
Huh? You can't put drugs in your mouth and then go, oops, fucked it. No, you knew that was the risk when you did it, bro. So you'd say in drugs.
You know what the thing is, bro? You got to consider there's
Who
a
you're
lot
gonna
more
be hanging
junkies
about.
who die than
Yeah,
people who
yeah,
die
yeah,
from normal
Oh,
drug
you're going to be with all ones from like Whitechapel and that, man. Bro, fuck that.
No,
You
let me
didn't even know.
let
you
me
disappeared
think,
on
let me
me.
think.
Now they're there.
Um,
Oh shit, I didn't know you was dead.
Who's the
Trying
guy
to
from
think,
Samuda who used to pop his eye out? Now he's all gonna be there now. It's all crazy, bruv.
What's I don't know, bro. What's a
the
good
one
way
heaven
that
to be
everyone
good?
dies, bro?
So you want heaven to be good, obviously. Who wants heaven to be shit?
Yeah,
Well,
but
you can only
there's
Like
some
your one, there's gonna be a lot of old northern geezers there.
definitely,
Yes.
100%.
There's gonna be like one big massive Weatherspoons in 12 o'clock in the daytime on a Tuesday.
But you know what? That's the most realistic one, though, man. Because if you think about it, there's bare good people that die in strange ways and that, bro. Motorbike accident or
In their sleep as well.
in a sleep, like. So if you pick that, you're gonna be with like 2 people, and then the rest are just randomers.
I'll
that
say, yeah.
live a completely different lifestyle to you.
But you won't want that because you don't drink because you're Muslim.
What?
You wouldn't want to be. You
What
wouldn't-
should be there doing the Macarena acting?
Yeah, he does. It's sober, though.
Wait,
Isn't
say that again?
it? So like, you can only hang about in heaven with people who died the same way as you. So you wouldn't want it to be alcoholism because then that means you would have had to die alcoholic.
No, yeah, but the only thing I feel, if you want heaven to be good,
Yeah, who wants
it's
heaven to
like
be shit?
it's either a car accident or bike accident, one of them things, man. That's
Yeah,
what I can
something
think
like
of,
that.
man.
But you know what? Nowadays, people are pushing it too far. Because nowadays, people having crashes and dying because of balloons.
Because they're
If it's like
starving
drunk
oxygen
driving,
from their
bro,
head.
that's what it is.
Heaven would be mad if you're going to be chilling around with balloon heads.
Aye, you can't
would
go
be
to balloon.
mad.
I know what the man
Have
is
you seen how
saying.
many crashes there've been? Like,
You can't go to
on
balloon
down the
heaven.
street,
I
bro?
know.
Blatant balloon crashes.
I know certain man that would have said die by balloons straight away
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm gonna go there and it'll be big 100-foot Mr. Whips and what did he say earlier?
Smart.
Smart.
Gee, what are you thinking? G's thinking cannabis overdose.
That's not going to happen, though, is it? It might get shot.
Oh, that's mad.
Might get to see BD. What else has been said?
After what we done the other week,
Fuck it.
you want to see that guy?
Yeah, fuck it.
That could have been me, Fred and Bosch on
Yeah,
after Carnival.
Do you
bro.
wanna- let's go back onto that. Do you know what mad was? Was standing still right in the middle, and everyone was everywhere. Round the back, like this. His eyes are wide open. And
He
John
didn't
come up
believe
to
it.
him.
He didn't believe that someone
He
had done
didn't
that.
believe either.
These man
He
didn't
was
believe
chatting
it.
Shit.
You know what it is? Once the first shot's gone off, you know the only thing is I was thinking is,
These man was
what are you
acting.
gonna shoot me for?
These
I'm
man
just
was
standing
acting like I was being a pussy.
Yeah, but it could go off. You don't know where
But the only
it's
thing
from.
is, I
Yeah, but
woke
the
up.
shot's
I
already
woke up
done.
in the morning, and John sent me a
Bullet, it's gonna go
picture.
quick, man. Once it's done,
What's
it's done.
happened last night? I'm like, we was all right.
That's
Like,
mad.
these two were.
I was
full
bang on.
shit.
I said to these man, "You man, that's gunshots." And man like, "Shut up, bro." There's people on the floor next to us, or rolling round on the floor. And that,
Whoever
bruv.
got hit
Crazy.
got lucky, man, because
The charge
it was
was
only
crazy.
front.
I think they got shot twice in the leg.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Hopefully they're back to normal.
Bro, the charge was crazy in there, man. Got charged down.
Oh,
like,
I
there's a
got
bunch of
I
rounds
got
where-
flinged. Hey Dan, I'm here. I'm down at the back now.
Yeah,
It
they've
was
had to
mad.
stand there, standing around John's behind us. And look, and Boss has just been pinged about. He's getting pinballed about.
But you see them places there when people start that's how people die a lot as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? They
Yeah,
get
when
crushed
people
and
shoot,
shit.
yeah.
No, not shooting, but when they start panicking out
people
at
get
venues
trampled
and
in
shit.
there,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
You know what Matt was mad about? The security searches that we had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it was
Man
mental,
said to
Dan.
me, you're not gonna like this search, but I'm making sure I do the job properly. He cut my balls like I was at Fabrics.
Wait, I got a question. Did you?
Got in
Did,
with it then. The bouncers
Hey.
got it.
Or I'm thinking they turn up super late and the bouncers weren't really on point. They weren't really knowing
no,
who was going back
they
in there.
can't do that, man. Wait, see when you got searched that day, you had your hat on, didn't you? Did they take your hat off your head?
I don't think so. You're gonna put a gun on your head.
You never know, innit?
I'm thinking more one pop type shit. The ones that look like phones and shit. You can
Well,
bust
can
balls
be,
off,
yeah.
innit? One, it's not really a gun, it's that button thing.
What? They really exist, bro. I thought
Yeah,
that was in
yeah.
fucking the gadget films and that, man. That's
You know how
mental,
many
bro.
people lose their fingers and that shooting them?
Oh, fuck's sakes, man.
How do you go to hospital and you're like, my finger, you got it in your hand and say, oh yeah, how'd you do that? You're like,
Someone shot me somewhere.
something, oh. Thank fuck we all made it anyway, otherwise we wouldn't be making this episode, would we?
Yeah, it'd be an RIP one.
Yeah.
Here's an RIP one to the Queen, but better than I say. What?
Is it?
She's 96, man. She enjoyed her life.
Oh, listen, you lived to 96, you never worked a fucking day in your life.
And shitted on a gold
You've
toilet.
lived your movies.
Yeah, aye. You had a good run.
Yeah, you had a great.
You had a fucking tremendous run.
You live most young females' dream.
Is that anyone's dream?
No,
Women,
man.
all girls dream they want to be princess.
I don't think they think like
Until
Queen
they know.
Elizabeth though. I think they're more thinking Snow White. Do you know what I mean? I don't really think they're thinking like
She was treated like a
Andrew's
child.
mum. Like, I don't
No
know.
man ever treated her like shit.
Oh, is that,
No man
is
ever
that
treated
her
like
son?
shit.
Oh, man said it's Andrew, her
what a
son.
Wally. Are you
What?
alright,
Yeah, the
bro?
king's her son.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I only found out the other day.
Wait,
I
are
bet.
you for
I'm not
real?
gonna lie.
Who? Prince Andrew?
How
I'm
do you
not
think
gonna
he's
start.
getting away with this shit?
Bro, I don't know. I just know he's a part of the royal family,
He's
innit?
more pattern than the whole
Can't-
thing, bro.
What?
Donut.
She can't be his link. She's over 13. Bro.
That's mad. I thought it was a cousin or something.
That is mad.
He's
Can't do some research.
Yeah, you kind of made everything you said invalid. Man.
that's a bit mad.
Right. Should we wrap it? How long is that?
Hour and 20, hour and 15.
Sweet.